Okay, today we're going to go over Bob's Plumbing and also as a fleet manager, what your role would be and how to use your dashboard. So as you can see today, we're logged in as Bob's Plumbing right here. This is your home dashboard, which will give you all your basic information. Maintenance costs year to date, which will show you all your vehicles going through our system. And once it goes through the system itself, it will generate how much dollar amounts you spent year to date. Right here on the next tab to your right will show you total vehicles. Depending on how many vehicles you add into the system, this will automatically update going into them. The last but not least is showing needing approval. Needing approval will actually mean that one of your vehicles is actually in a bay at one of our locations. And what this will show you is a quick link showing you that you need to go in and approve something that is inside this portal. Moving to right here, you will see active maintenance. Active maintenance will show anything that if the vehicles are in our shops, if they are being worked on, if you've already approved it, or needing approval. Recalls is a link that we're going to have associated with it. So if there is any recalls with your vehicles, this will be highlighted. And upcoming maintenance, we'll be able to see the active maintenance that is available for your vehicle based on the manufacturer from the dealer. The next tab right here, what you will see is going to be the CARS decal. Once you click on the CARS decal, you'll be able to have an option to add your vehicle. Add vehicles right here, as easy as clicking on this. You will need your VIN number. In this case, we already have a pre-registered VIN number, so I added that in, and you press submit. Once you press submit, as you can see, the dashboard is loading, and it's going to give you a few options on your vehicle. The first step is other ID. Most fleet managers have their vehicles associated with an actual vehicle number. At this point, we will do it as 32. Once we put the VIN number in, you will see that the year, make, and model have been already submitted in there for you. Don't worry about mileage, because once the vehicle goes into our bays and is authorized, the mileage will actually update, and so will the license plate and the number for you. So the only other thing, if you did want to, just for you to have for your purposes, would be to add the expiration date. And the only other last part is to press the submit button. Once you press the submit button, as you can see, it shows vehicle updated and it has your information right here. If you need to do anything more to this vehicle or forgot to add anything or delete anything, push the edit button and you'll be able to remove and add anything you would like to. In this case, I took off the vehicle number, so we took that off of the vehicle right here for you. As you can see, it updated right here. The next thing is to see is your upcoming maintenance. If you go right here and you push the home button, which is on the dashboard, before it had nothing, now we have the vehicle, and once we added the VIN number, it actually shows you your vehicle, tire rotation, 7,500 miles, last maintenance. So anytime the vehicle goes in our shop, this will pop up for last maintenance, and based off the mileage, it will give you recommended upcoming maintenance on your vehicle, once again, based off of the dealer. The next one moving down on the dashboard, you'll see is the tools. When you click on the tools right here, this will give you opportunities for services coming up. If you need to add anything, or if you want to look at history of your actual vehicle itself. As you can see, the dates are here. So if you would like to look at some specific dates or want to see how much you spent for the year or this month, you would actually just add it right here and search. Since this vehicle has not been worked on, you will not see any history on this demo, but later on when your vehicles go into our shops, you will actually have all your information right here as a quick link. The next tab right here, you're going to be able to see the pin drop. This will actually search your nearby shops. The great thing here is you can use my location right here, and this will actually choose the local stores. So from at this point right here, you're not only going to have the store locations and the store numbers, but you also have the address and phone number. If you favor one or two shops based off of their service or that you want your drivers to go here, you can actually click on this link right here and go to favorites. On the other side, if you don't want this vehicle to show up as one of your favorites, it's as easy as clicking again, and it will remove that for you. Once it loads up, you can now click on this dashboard and it will refresh. As you can see, I went back, and the first thing that pops up is your favorite location. This makes it a lot easier also for yourself. Say, for instance, you want to send a lot of vehicles to this specific location. You can go over to Schedule Services. And at Schedule Services, you can choose your vehicle. You can add any services if you'd like to. You can add your PO number, which is associated with this vehicle and the service we're going to, or also say any notes you would like. When you're adding a service, you can choose any of these items here. And for this case, since we're doing a demo, we're just going to click on one of these. If you notice, once we put this in here, it actually goes to Schedule Appointment. Once this is highlighted at this point in time, you can click on this one. As you can see, once again, here is your vehicle. Here is the location, the services, any information we put into the comments, and the date. We're going to choose a date and select the time. By doing this right here, we've now selected and activated to schedule an appointment at this point in time. Once we have done that, as you can see in green, it says service request required, or wow, service request created. And we have all the information right here for you on your appointment. You will also get a confirmation email sent to you on whatever name is on file. This will give you a confirmation of your The last but not least on this dashboard, if you'd like to follow, is where you're going to have your users. This is a key point in adding this. What you're going to want to do is put your first and last name. In this case, we're going to just copy Bob's Plumbing. The email address is the one you're going to want to have on file. Remember this email address and also the cell number that's associated with it. That will be your username as your email address, and your password will be your cell phone number. I'm going to add Bob's Plumbing. And I apologize for any misspells. We're just going to put in. Other ID is just another opportunity for you to put titles if you'd like to. This will, if you have multiple users, to put labels on. So in this case, I'm going to put Bob's Plumbing as Fleet Manager. The next step, what you're going to have is select roles. The key on this one is to make sure that you always have an owner and admin. Owner and admin will allow you to not only make appointments, but edit, add, remove, and also approve any work with your vehicles. As you can see right here, text notifications will also show you appointed requested, appoint confirmed, approvals required, approvals submitted, services canceled, and services completed. This is your opportunity to really customize your fleet and what you would like to know and not know. The main ones right off the bat are automatically approved is approvals required and approvals submitted. Now you do have these capabilities on your dashboard if you'd like to change. We're going to kind of go over that. So say, for instance, Bob's Plumbing, we wanted to put a driver. You can label it driver and whatever associated vehicle is you with. And when you do that, you can change the role to driver. What driver will do for you is they will get notified for their specific vehicle. As you can see, you can put this information right here and customize it. So if you wanted your driver to set up appointments, or if you wanted your driver to know that their vehicle is completed, you can have this information right here. Also, if the driver has a specific vehicle associated with them, in this case, we have this one vehicle here, you can choose the vehicle and highlight it and choose it. Once you do this, that driver will have capabilities to go on here. Make appointments, as you can see what we checked, and also, he will be notified for when the vehicle is actually done. If we go back onto the home page right here, we're going to be able to review everything that we just did, which once again is everything on the dashboard, active maintenance, showing that we created an appointment. Also, it will show that if there was any recalls for the vehicle, upcoming maintenance on the actual vehicle here. And that's all we have for today.